Morning. So one of the things I want to do as an artist is to create more videos showing my process, in part as I explore and try out my process. Um, One of my favorite artists is Degas, and I recently went and saw him at I think the exhibit was okay, this is gonna be make this a bad video. Everyone's gonna hit like because I don't like to edit because I don't like wasting time on that. Um, so I probably should oh no, I think it was at the Chicago Art Museum. And it one of the things that really stands out about Degas is that he was an experimentalist and an innovator. He loved exploring all of these different medium and trying them in different ways. And honestly, that's kind of what fuels me creatively. Is like I see things on YouTube or things that other artists do, and I'm like, ooh, I want to try that. How would that work? So that means that some of the things that I might be doing are not actually going to be the best in terms of having archival quality. Yes, Dad, I am hearing your voice in my head about how that is something I need to fix. But sometimes in doing art and to learn new things, you have to make mistakes. All right, enough talk. So, one of the things I've been really interested in doing is painting on shiny surfaces, such as metal. And so I'm going to flip it. And so here is a painting I started last night, which, let's see, it's based on a photo I took of this view of this tree that was just, the sunlight was coming through it, and there were patches of the leaves that were being lit up and just glowing, which was fabulous because there were also these dark shadows that just made the glowing parts all the more like gem-like. And I really liked how it was looking out through this window. So one of the things that I'm kind of excited about this experimentation is that I also really love the idea of painting on reclaimed materials. So basically, not buying materials that are adding to our carbon footprint. And this is a tray that I bought for $1, and I actually plan on keeping that little tab on there from Reclaim It on Killingsworth here in Portland. And actually, Reclaim It is pretty cool. They have a license to be able to go into to the dump and pull out stuff and then sell it at this, basically reducing the amount of waste going into our landfills. And it's amazing what they're able to pull out. People throw away all sorts of stuff. Well, so to do this, first, I need to clean off the rust. So I followed another video that showed using Gamasol. I could use that to clean the metal surface. So I did that, and I did also with a little bit of a steel wool brush to get off rusty parts. And then I needed to seal it. And so the sealant that I am trying is this, which is, what's important is that it be something that can go on metal. And the result is that it created this shiny, but also very, very slick surface. And as a consequence, the paint, not bad. It did dry there. Maybe I will be able to keep this. So the paint is drying very slowly, but it is in fact drying. Okay, great. So what I thought I was going to have to show was me deciding okay, this didn't work, and I'm just going to wipe it all clean. And then what I was going to do was to sand the sealant a little bit in order to give it a little bit more texture so the oil could stick and hold to it. But you know what? I'm realizing I don't need to do that. Apparently, between, I guess, basically, I think I woke up in the middle of the night and then came down and just checked on this, and it was probably, I don't know, it was probably 2 in the morning. So between 2 in the morning and now, which I think is like 9 in the morning, it's dried enough so I can paint on top of it. Anyways, one of the things I'm going to do moving forward though on it is that I'm going to try mixing it with, I think it's called Galkalide, which I think I have some, thanks to Dad and the stuff that he left here. Yes, okay. So I'm going to try using this Galkalide Light, which I can mix into the oils, which makes them, speeds up the drying process. And I think that will then allow me to get some more layers going on this quickly. It was taking an extra long time to dry versus like when I paint on a canvas. But anyways, yeah, there we are. So I will share an update when I get to the next step.